Hello, welcome to Spiritually Fine Tuned. This reading is for Cancer. Today is January 22nd. I don't know why I gotta make that known. This is your end month of January. Hopefully you guys are doing okay, Cancer. I don't remember if I did a reading for you guys at the beginning of the month. Do apologize. This is gonna be your reading. What messages do we have for Cancer? This is going to be a chakra card. I normally do 2 of these, Cancer, but we're going to see how many you get today. I'm going to shuffle again because nothing's coming out. Maybe you guys don't need to know anything. What messages do you have for Cancer? It seems pretty boring, right? Everybody else was kind of... Hi, Cancer. You guys are never boring. You guys are very fun. But I know when you guys are thinking or planning something, it can be kind of, I don't want to say dull. But you guys, there you go. It's dull. See, dull came out. Discovery. Okay, so it might be for you right now. It may not be a lot of action because this is discovery. This card is about a person who was in love with somebody, but that person left them or they lost that person. But along losing that person out of their lives, they discovered their spiritual gifts. So what's going on in your life, you might not understand, but what Spirit is trying to get you to do is discover your spiritual gifts. Now, you only got one card. I normally don't shuffle too many times. The bottom you have impasse. This is about your guardian angel. Anything that has been blocked in your life or anything, and maybe this relationship, maybe you wanted it so bad, but it was your guardian angel telling you no. Because if you would have went with that relationship or held on to that relationship or that job or anything, you would have never been able to connect to Spirit the way you can now. You see that person behind them is Spirit opening your soul and your aura. See that? That's pink. There's a love. That's unconditional love. You're opening up to unconditional love. That's why this guardian angel blocked the last situation, because if you would have been in that situation, it would have made you be limited in your spiritual knowledge and your spiritual truth, and it would have made you limited into what unconditional love really is. Ooh, Cancer, I'm catching all kind of chills. I'm going to do one more shuffle for chakra because I feel like I should. I haven't done it for everybody, but you guys are so special to me. No, Cancer is very beautiful. So, and here's your card. Prayer. Oh God. So you're being spiritually enlightened and your prayer life is improving. This is so beautiful, Cancer. And that flower is there. That's unconditional love, and you guys are being guided by your guardian angels and being protected. They are hearing your prayers, but your prayers are being enhanced. So whatever you ask for is going to come to you immediately when you pray, because you are discovering what spirituality really means and what being unconditional as a being helpful to everybody around you and having unconditional thoughts and programming around everything you do. You're no longer saying, well, if you do that, I can't do this. You're unconditional, like, okay, I understand that it's not about what you do. It's about what you do. Cancer, you realize it's not about how nobody treat me. It's not about what nobody say. It's about how I treat the other person. Y'all giving me chills. Pisces was giving me chill, y'all. And when I get chills, I be so excited. It get on people's nerves around me. When I be feeling the flow of Spirit, I be, You would think I was a preacher. I'm like, and then I said, again, I say, verily, I say unto you, be it unto you according to your faith. Let's see what not angel messages, the life change. I'm sorry, I got so excited because when I catch chills, I know I'm feeling it with you guys, and I know that it means something important to you guys. So you're discovering your spiritual gifts, and your prayer life is being heightened at this time. Let me not be extra on this camera for this video stop recording. What life change message do you have for Cancer? But I'm proud of you guys, because Cancer's like, they know how to party, they know how to have fun, but they have a great understanding of life. They just don't have that spirituality with it. They have like a logical sense. And what's happening now is you guys are getting to your spiritual self, and you have a type of understanding, well, if you don't do this, I ain't gonna do this. If you don't do that, and now you guys are understanding that it's not about anyone else. It's about the self. It's about what I'm projecting, what I'm doing, what I'm handling, and how I move. And I have to be unconditional. And guess what? You are stronger than you know. Even though it didn't work out for you, you lost this relationship, you lost this job, it was your guardian angel. Guess what? You're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you know, and you can handle it. At the bottom it says seeking and finding. You're finding inner strength right now through this discovery. The strength to be strong, and you know that you are. You're realizing that through your prayer life, that you are strong and you can have anything that you desire. And you know that God is only protecting you. He's not limiting you or blocking you. And you understand unconditional love that God has for you. You know that it's nothing you did, but you're realizing what you do moving forward. And what happens to you is a direct reflection of how you are presenting yourself. So you realizing I need to do better and live a better life so that I can attract the things that I need and I desire that really matter. And I can be unconditional, and I can understand that even if it doesn't happen, it's not directly to attack me. You're not being so offensive anymore, Cancer, or defensive. You're not on any side. You're on the unconditional side. You're on the side of saying that you can do all things through Christ. Listen, this is the entrepreneur card. Even though it's a fire sign, you know, you would think being an entrepreneur is something like a fire sign, but you, like I said, you guys are very intelligent logically, so you can be an entrepreneur, and that's what they're trying to get you to discover. Through your spiritual gifts, you're going to learn what's best for you to do. An entrepreneur is just a person who has heightened intuition and a person with a strong mind. Through your prayer life, you're going to learn about this entrepreneurship, and if you've already been faced with working on your own, being your own businessman or woman, realize that you are stronger than you know, and you can do this entrepreneurship. I'm going to shuffle these life angel cards one more time because that's what I feel while I'm in your energy. Like I said, it might seem boring to you what you're going through, but what you're going through is a spiritual awakening of the unconditional self. Not just the self that's limited, the unconditional self. You're finding out what it means to be unconditional. No boundaries. Oh, this song. No limits, no boundaries. I see increase all around me. No limits, no boundaries. You're breaking free of religion, of relationships, of family traditions. You're breaking free, but not to be a rebel. Because you're not a fire signs break free to be rebels. You guys are not breaking free to be a rebel. You're breaking free to be fluid. To be like this, to be like the peace in the storm. Even though the light is on you, all they see is your soul. You see this person, you can't see their face or anything. You're breaking free so that your soul can live. You're like, my soul is trapped, and I'm feeling it. I feel it all over my body. You're like, my soul is trapped. What other life change message do you have for Cancer before? No, angel message for Cancer, if there is any. I hope I'm not jumping the gun. Is there anything else you want the Cancerian sign to know, or anything else you want to tell them about this spiritual enlightenment of them becoming their unconditional self? That is so beautiful, Cancer, because you guys have your moments where you like to stick to the script, and Spirit is saying no, there is no script. See, no, time to go. There is no script. It's time to go and discover your soul. And you got all this passion. These torches, they're like passion. Spirit is passing you the torch so you can become an entrepreneur and go. Look how I got excited, y'all. Passing a torch and go, because you're realizing that it's not about the limited self, the conditioned self based on surroundings and atmosphere. It's about the unconditional self based on the unseen. Realize that so you can go and move forward with your life in a beautiful way, in a way that brings about change to other people. Listen, ride the wave. It says ride the wave in field of dreams. This is about realizing that your dreams are coming true, and being able to bask in the glory of that knowing, to be able to not be, because sometimes when people's dreams come true, they're like, I did it, I knew I was going to do it. Now you wouldn't know. You're not doing it that way. You're saying, I know you guys see me, but it wasn't me who did that. It was my soul. It was the soul work I went through. It was my prayer life that brought me these blessings. It was the fact that I believed in myself, that I was stronger than I thought I could be. It was the fact that I chose to believe in the entrepreneurship, the business of unconditional self, and it was because I chose to go. So you're in the field of dreams, but while you're in that field of dreams, you're feeling beautiful about it. All of this is going to lead you to your dreams, and you're going to be able to ride an amazing wave. And if you see, it's two people there, two dolphins with somebody on their back. So I could say Spirit is carrying you to this dream. Even though it's time for you to go, you could be the person on it, because you remember you had a guardian angel. At first the guardian angel was blocking you, but then now they're like, you about to ride this wave and we gonna carry you. So listen, you don't have to worry about trying to figure it out. So even though you're bored right now, they're carrying you through this thing so you can make it. And what they're doing is cleaning house. So you may have lost a lot of things, Cancer, but it was to discover you and your unconditional self, because this situation had you limited. So they said, we ripping all that apart, like Saturn come through and do, so you can discover you and your unconditional self. And then what they're about to do, they're going to carry you to the way, because even though you feel like you can't do it, they're saying you're stronger than you know. So what they're saying is, listen, it's time to go. You playing games. So we gonna carry you. But we know when we carry you, all you gonna realize is how unconditional you are and how spiritual you have become. throughout these dreams, and your prayer life is going to increase, which is going to give you that unction to go, and you are stronger than you know. You can handle this new business venture or this new fire underneath. I'm about to say underneath that ass. Spirit is putting a fire under you, but it's not to harm you. It's to enlighten you. This fire, this pink, this love that is burning because it's your soul. Like, I got to get free. Sometimes you get that burning feeling that like, oh, but it's not an anger. It's like, boys, like, I don't know what to do, but it's your soul saying, listen, we didn't come here to just live in a conditioned life. We came here to be unconditional. So ride the wave of unconditional abundance, unconditional you. Ride the wave of the unconditional self. That's what you need to do, Cancer. And it's so beautiful for you. And I can't wait to see your enlightened self, because I know some Cancers, they teach me a lot through logic and wisdom, but I haven't seen them break out into a free space, like being free-spirited, to where it's not all based on logic. It's based on the heart and the soul and the perception of the man who has that heart and soul. So there you go, Cancer. That's your end of month. Ride the wave. You know, I wish Spirit would carry me somewhere, because I think I'll be having to do a lot of work. Let me stop. But they're about to carry you into the unknown, but you are strong enough to deal with it. You're stronger than you know, and it's going to be so beautiful when you come out of it. Just remember, no matter what, you are stronger than you know. There you go. I'm talking about, there you go. That's your reading, Cancer.